Hello everyone, this is Stuti Pathak and you're watching my channel, and I just want to tell you that I'll talk about quality in healthcare. So please appreciate my efforts and do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment on my channel, and also hit the bell icon which is just adjacent to the subscribe button so that you can get regular updates about my channel. So as you can see in the slide that I will talk about quality in healthcare. So I will talk what is actually quality, what is quality assurance, and what is quality control. So these three terms are very important when it comes to healthcare, because only quality healthcare services can help the patient to live healthy lives. Okay, so I hope you will like this video and you will share it with your friends, family members who are in need of this knowledge, and please appreciate my efforts, and I hope that you will like my video. And also I will keep on giving videos on healthcare and the different aspects of healthcare. Thank you. As I told in my previous video, I will talk about what is quality. So quality is an extent to which inherent or innate characteristics or attributes of any product or service fulfills the requirements of the patients and the customers. Okay, so quality is directly proportional to customer satisfaction and customer delightment. In the case of healthcare scenario, quality is directly proportional to patient satisfaction and patient delightment. Since I'm talking about quality in healthcare scenario, so I will talk about what is actually patient satisfaction and patient delightment. So patient satisfaction is that you are satisfying the needs of the patient, you are satisfying the needs and the wants of the patient. And patient delightment is that you are exceeding the expectations of the patient. So that is known as patient delightment. Now the example for both of these terms are, first I will give the example for patient satisfaction. If there is a woman who wants to get her delivery done, okay, so the organization, the healthcare organization or the hospital is satisfying the needs and the wants of that woman. She's getting her baby safe and healthy, and she is safe and healthy too, and the hospital environment was also really very clean and hygienic, and its ambience was also really very nice. So her needs and the wants are met. But if you talk about the patient delightment, she is getting some extra. Okay, she is getting something extra than needs and wants. She is getting picture of the baby, she is getting photo frame of her baby, okay, she is getting footprint of her baby, she is getting handprint of her baby. So this is patient delightment. The organization is actually exceeding the expectations of her. Okay, so that is known as patient satisfaction and patient delightment. I hope you have understood the difference between patient satisfaction and patient delightment. Thank you. So as I told you in my first slide that I will talk about quality assurance and quality control. Okay, so it is very important to know what's the difference between the two. People do get confused that what is quality assurance and quality control, and both of these terms are very very important in the healthcare scenario. Okay, and I hope you will understand it after I explain both of these terms, and you can also give your views and opinions on both of these terms if you like. So let's get started. So I will go to the next slide and I will tell you what is quality assurance. So here we are. So I will talk about quality assurance. So what is basically quality assurance? Quality assurance is all about avoiding mistakes. Prevention is better than cure. So that's why QA helps in looking into the past and planning for the future. It involves the efforts to meet the standards. It includes planned and systematic activities to fulfill the quality requirements of product or service. It is a review to ensure the requirements align with the quality standards. So basically it means that you have pre-planned activities and pre-planned methods to ensure that everything in the organization is in place and quality is totally assured. Okay, so this is like before everything, before you are providing service to the patients. Okay, this is like before everything. Okay, before you are providing patients the good healthcare services, and you are ensuring that everything is in place so that whenever patient comes to the organization, you are providing quality healthcare services. So this is what is known as quality assurance. Basically, it is the efforts to meet the standards. There are some standards, like there are many standards, like all the scope of services should be displayed in the hospital, then consent form should be taken from the patient before going for the treatment, then initial assessment should be taken. Okay, then regular reassessments should be done after taking the initial assessments, then there should be a discharge process, then discharge summary should be prepared. These are some standards. So these are some pre-planned systematic activities that ensures that quality is there and it will provide safety to the patients. It's all about safety. Okay, quality is essential for safety, for patient safety. I hope you understood the concept of quality assurance. Okay, now let's go to the next slide, which talks about the quality control. Okay, so I talked about quality assurance in my previous slide, and now I will talk about quality control. So what is basically quality control? Quality control includes assessment conducted during quality assurance program for corrective actions. It measures specific results to determine that they match the standards. It involves retrospective fault finding and correction. In short, quality control are techniques that help in the observation of the activities responsible for fulfilling the requirements for the quality. Okay, so this basically means that it happens after the quality assurance program, in the sense that once you have ensured that all the systems are in place to make quality present during the healthcare services, you need some observation techniques to ensure that the quality is maintained. So quality can only be maintained when you observe that whenever the quality services are provided, they are in consonance with the standards. So how can you do that? You can do that with the help of the observation techniques. Observation techniques includes checklists, your audits, your assessment sheets, consent forms, attendance sheets, registers. So these are the techniques that help in ensuring the quality control. Okay, so quality assurance is all about prevention, to prevent that there is any fault in providing the healthcare services to the patient. But if there's any fault in the provision of the healthcare services, the correction can be done with the help of the quality control. So quality control involves all the techniques, methods, assessments that help in correcting the faults that has happened during the provision of healthcare services. Okay, so I hope you have understood the difference between the quality assurance and quality control. You can drop down your comments on this video, and I will be highly grateful if you appreciate my efforts. And you can also tell me that what is the difference between quality assurance and quality control if you have your own opinion on it. And thank you so much for everything. Have a good day and stay healthy and safe. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked the video and you got clarity on the terms quality, quality assurance and quality control. Okay, please appreciate my efforts, and your appreciation will motivate me to make more videos on different aspects of healthcare. I will keep on uploading different videos so that to make you understand what is actually healthcare and what are the different fields of healthcare. Okay, and I'm saying it again, but please do not forget to share, like, subscribe, comment on my channel, and also hit the bell icon which is just adjacent to the subscribe button. Have a good day, stay safe, stay healthy. Okay, bye bye.